What up? What up? What up, guys? What up? What up? How you doing, Kev? Hey, hey, hey. I didn't feel like putting up the background. I'm a little late. I do apologize. So I didn't feel like putting the actual background up and get it all figured out. I did on the early slate. I ended up profiting. What was my best lineup? I profited. I Screwball kind of. What is going on here? Oh, DraftKings is putting on a big promo to their big dogs. I see. I ended up 75 in the relay and I ended up getting 110 back. So I fell a little bit. I had some lineups up there. 96 out of 943 for the single entry $12 I was in. But yeah, I ended up 125. I Screwball he ended up having 10 points, so that's pretty good. And Ryan got pulled out early in at 13. So if I had a Bassett in that lineup, I don't know, a little bit better. That's the one with Soto bomb. Yeah. So my other one got 119, so that was my good one with Bassett and Screwball. But I had McCutcheon, and that was the wrong play on that one. So wish I would have different that one. All right, guys, you want to probably talk about tonight. So what questions we got? Pop them in the chat. Let's see. How do I want to do this? See, the problem I always have is I look over here. If I put this over on my other screen, it'll be better. There we go. So now I'm looking at you guys more, and I got the stuff right here in the corner. So yeah, trying to throw some screens around here. All right, so we got pitchers. Let's talk pitchers quick. A bunch of you guys in here at the like button. All right, what do we got for pitching? I haven't really looked much at the slate today. So yeah, this is what we got. Do I got the right slate up? 9 games. Yep, perfect. Always checking. Initially I liked McClanahan, Severino, Otani, Wheeler are my favorites. Is this the right slate? This can't be the right slate, is it? Gio's pitching tonight against Cleveland? Hang on. Yeah, he's on there. So John Gray I have down on my list a little farther, but he's the top on Sheets list tonight. So yeah, he's coming in really good on Sheets list. Actually, he's coming in. I have Sabersim on. That's the problem. I was wondering because I had Gray down. I have McClanahan number 1. Okay, here we go. We got to figure it out now, guys. We got to figure it out now. Yeah. So my list was a little good. Yeah, he's a good value pick. I think Gray's good against Oakland. I just didn't have him at number 1, so I got the True DFS projections on, and yeah, we got a lot of options now over here on the sidebar. I didn't realize we had the ownerships working out too, huh? That's good. He's going to be a little bit owned at 36%, 40%, but these are my top 2 guys. If I run some like prior builds, I think from earlier I had some runs, and I'm getting a lot more Otani with McClanahan in the builds. But Gray I think is a good value play at 7,700. I really like getting down to some of these other guys today. So if you don't want to play McClanahan, you can play like Wheeler. I really like, Toronto strikes out a lot. I mean, they do have upside, but I think Wheeler's a really good pitcher. Justin Steele is way overpriced. I think. I mean, he's been decent, but man, 9,200. I don't like that. I don't mind Gio's price at 7,900. Cleveland has hit the ball well, but they haven't been the greatest. I mean, they've had bad games where they're chalk and they score 1 point, and then they have when they're not chalk, they score 10. So they were hotter early in the season. So the weather I think is pretty good there though. So that's something to watch out for. Oh, I have the weather right here. Let's look at. Oh, I can't show you that. That's right. This is free guys on Roto Grinders if you want to check it out. Yeah, the weather's actually warm, but not very good in there. So I don't mind grabbing some shares of Geo cheap too. He's had upside. He's an upside pitcher. I like that. Gonsolin's been pitching good. He didn't have a good outing last time. Musgrove's just in a bad spot, but he's a good option. I think you're going to get lower ownership on him, obviously. So if you do want some lower ownership guys, I think Gonsolin is good. Strikeout heavy St. Louis, but the Cards been doing really well. I don't mind the Cards offense at all. Colorado's been good, obviously. But these are some lower options you can go with. But I think Wheeler gets you enough different. We got him at 11%. I know people said they don't want to go 40% ownership. I think the comment was in there. Yeah, a lot of people like Ohtani at 9,100. But Houston's been a good team for batting. But Ohtani did pretty good last time against them. So I know he had one bad outing. What's up, Boss Mike? Who's this Boss Mike guy? I don't know. I've won 100K a bunch. I have a DraftKings live final ticket for this year in MLB. Do you have one of those? There's only 100 available. I think 60 are taken and there's 40 left to get or something, or like 35. It's very rare to get one of those. They're very hard to get. Even playing every night, you don't get many. Some of the top guys don't even got multiple tickets. So a month ago, when I won the live final ticket. Yeah. I should boot him, Willie. What's up, guys? 12 of you guys in here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Oh man. I like to eat. Money means you eat, brother. Money means you eat. Yeah. So I don't care what you guys want to talk. We talk about pitching. Those are my pitching options. I don't want to get too crazy. We do have this Josh Winikowski guy, and he's at 6,500 against Tampa, which is not bad. He's got lower projection. You can see how the projections drop on these guys. From what we got him a little higher though than Sabersim, so just want to note that. Sheets likes him a little bit. Actually, this is like an industry projection more. So you guys want to look at the differences on the projections. What you want to look at. We have Javier a little bit lower than Sabersim, which is probably about right. But I mean, LA does strike out a lot, so I don't mind that play. But he is priced up a little bit, so he gets a little bit. This guy's funny. I wish I knew how to boot him, but there we go. Boom. All right. And my wife's actually super hot, Boss Mike, just letting you know. Like 12 out of 10 stars. Yeah, just letting you know. She runs a business and she's pretty badass. So just letting you know. She's super hot. Like, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get to some stacks, guys. Let's this Boss Mike guy love. Obviously, Coors is gonna be hot. Besides Coors, the stacks don't look that great. I don't know. The Yankees got a huge total, guys. Huge total on the Yanks here. Obviously, we got to pick batters, not pitchers. Um, yeah, she's probably at 14. I've shown some pics of her on my Twitter. So yeah. Who stands mom's boobs? She is not fat. She's actually skinny. Too skinny, but she got a big old butt. But yeah, all right, let's get on it, boys. We got Judge here coming in today hot. What's his ownership look like? Let's look at his ownership. He's kind of chalky, so he's gonna be chalkier for a bigger slate, 9-gamer. So 20% is getting kind of chalky towards that. The stack doesn't look too high owned. Hicks kind of ticked me off yesterday. I don't even know if he's in yet. Do we have a lineup on that? Yanks lineup. Should have the Yanks lineup. They play right away. Why doesn't he show in? We might not have a lineup on them yet. Oh yeah, we do. 3 hours ago. Yeah, Hicks is not in there, so they got to take that. Needs to get updated. So that should get updated. Trevino is not in either, so Nikowski's in. All right, that's Big T trolling. Oh, you like Big T? Yeah, I'll see Big T at the live final if he's in here. Yeah, he's seen my wife. A lot hotter. My wife's hotter than his, so he can talk all the smack he wants. He knows. What's the question? What do you like in what makes you decide when you go 5-3? I always stack 5. If I can get a good 5-3 build in there, I like to go that route. But like I don't mind the Yankees today. They're one of the stacks I like. Dodgers, White Sox. I did list them up in my top stacks of the day. I did put a little snippet in there. Like I don't mind the White Sox. I'm starting to get off it a little bit more with the weather. They're kind of lower owned that I don't mind. Um, if we look at run totals, we got obviously the Padres are still chalk. Let's see. Yeah, their ownership's very heavy still. I've been getting a little. I've been doing like the smaller 3-mans with these guys, like Mazra at 2,100. Kim yesterday did it good at his price at 2,900. He's 3,200 today. But just depending on which guys are in, I kind of mix and match a few of these Padres and with my builds. And so you get a little bit of chalk. But then if you're playing like the White Sox at 8%, that's like low enough. And then you grab like Wheeler, you're already low enough right there. And the Dodgers usually are low owned. I mean, Will Smith down in price a little bit. Mookie and Trey Turner are still up there in price a little bit. But like the ownership's in single digits, which I really like. They're still up there today for me a lot. So yeah, I think taking a shot on them is going to be good. Adam Wainwright's been good, but he's not been good. Oh, I like Stan's mom's boobs. I really do. One of, I mean, you just look at the projections, guys. So when I'm not filtering by a team, you build a lineup. Say you want a Yankee stack. Let's build it. You want to play Judge, Stan, Rizzo, Torres. And then I need to get an update here to get these guys figured out. I think I might have to switch to SaberSim though. Won't I? Yeah, let's do a refresh. That should be updated though. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I don't know why the other guys aren't up there. Oh, there he is. And say you want to go. He's 2,900. A lot of times, what I'll do first, I'll look at like catcher, and I'll say, okay, like who's the top catchers? Contreras, Will Smith, Kirk. I like these guys at the top. Sean Murphy's been good for 4,000. Uh, you're not that crazy. FanDuel stacks. Yankees are high. Padres are obviously high, but like I like the Dodgers, the White Sox, Phillies. I think the Phillies are going to be low, and I think you should play Phillies too. Like I'll probably have some of them. I don't like Ross Stripling. I think he sucks. Um, what was I doing? Oh, looking at catchers. Let's just go back to Yanks stack here. Let's just put him in there. So then you just hit build lineup. And then, like, if you want to, what do I want to do? Build. I don't want a million lineups, though. Why doesn't this let me build? I picked 5 guys. I didn't know how to do that. Didn't I lock 5 guys? Oh no, I did it wrong. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I did not lock 5 guys. I set core. I hit the wrong button. So we want to lock Judge, Stan, Rizzo, Torres, and Higasana. Then build lineups. So something like that, and then like you pick your 5-man, and then you already build. Or a lot of times I'll like leave one guy off. So what I'll do is I'll leave one guy off. Like I'll leave out the catcher and see how it fits with the 4 I want or the 3. Say I want Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, then I'll build lineups and then let it generate the other 5 guys. So I want to make sure I always stack 5 guys. So then obviously, yeah, I knew exactly I was going to get 3 Padres. John Gray fits well with McClanahan. You got most of your salary used. You got a decent score, and you got a 5-3 stack. So that's an obvious way to do it. You can also like stacks. What's the other way to do it? 5-3. I mean, you can put 100% here, right? Let's just do it a different way. I'll show you guys a different way. So yeah, you can. Um, yeah. So say you don't want to lock Hig, and say okay, so you got what? Second, first, two outfield. You need like a third baseman or something. So say you don't want to play Yankee, you want to get off the Padres. What I do is I come in and look at the positions. I'm not playing the Yankees, and then I'm going to say, okay, well, who's good at third base? So you got Machado, you got Jose Ramirez, you got Donaldson in there. So say I don't want to play Donaldson in my stack. I want to get kind of different and one off here. You got Justin Turner right here at 4,000 now in DK. What I would do is I'll lock him in there. And then say you want to you want to look at the top outfielders. You got Judge and Stan in this. So we're sorting by true DFS projection. So Judge and Stan are some of the top, and then you want to play you want a cheap value guy. You like Grisham, you like Connor Joe, Tucker, Quan. You're looking at some of these guys. Maybe you want to play a two-man Dodger stack or something. And you're like, oh, Jake Lamb here's in or something, or Bellinger. You want to play Bellinger? I like that. Now then you just do that. So now you got most of your lineup built, but you don't have it all built. So then you kind of let it run some builds. So yeah, then you run some builds here. I don't know how to cap it. Actually, I don't know how to do that. I still need to learn how to do that, but I think you can. I think it's probably a setting right here. I probably put full screen on. That doesn't help. Oh, actually, shoot, I can't do that because of my top bar. That's why I don't do that. All right. Please don't go back. No. Hopefully, I'm still good. All right. So now we got so it gave us this punt cheap shortstop. It gave us Gio a double cheap pitcher because we're spending up on Bellinger, Turner, and we're spending up on a big stack here. Oh, it didn't give me the 5-man though. So we want to go in and we want to make sure it's like a 5-man stack. Or you can just bump this up. There, give us Higakowski, Turner, Bellinger, Abrams. Still got to do double cheap pitcher. So I mean that's a decent line. We got a little lower ownership than we got a 5-2 stack. And it's probably not possible to do Judge, Stan, Rizzo, Torres, and Justin. Like if I want to put Trey Turner here, that would be a lot. We need like a 5K pitcher night or something. So yeah, 19 you guys in here. Don't forget to hit the like button. We're just going through build lineups on SaberSim. Like I just use projections, guys. Like I'll hand build a lot of this. Like say I don't want Abrams or say I don't want to go these high of guys. I'll drop down to a cheaper instead of Bellinger. I'll pick a cheaper guy here. Man, Stan's mom is just killing me tonight. All right, so say you want to pick Phillies guys over the other guys. So I think you play. Do I still have the other guys locked though? Hang on. So don't want to play Rizzo in the stack. So you want Torres, Stanton, and then you want to play Schwarber in your other spot. Because I think I got too many of these guys locked right now. So let's get rid of Turner and Belly, and let's go to the Phillies. Like I like the Phillies. Where the hell do they go? Let's go because Schwarber's awesome. We'll play him, and we'll play Derek Hall at first instead, and then we'll run a build or something. So now we got like single entry. We're looking at getting like good pitching. It's building us lineups. But yeah. So guys, any other questions? Like I like Phillies, Yankees stacks today. Dodgers, White Sox. I like. You got the Cubs in Baltimore, but the wind's blowing in there, so I don't like that as much. Obviously, lower field, you can attack like Houston and Oakland as against the chalkier pitching. Toronto's not on there because I really like Wheeler today. You do have the Rays; they've been pretty hot, and they got going against Josh Winikowski. I mean, that's option. I mean, he's an option to pitch too. Yeah, so this line I really like here. Oh no, I don't because it's not a 5-3. But I liked. I seen Severino in my lineup, and then I liked it. And I was like, shoot, I need to get not that stack. I picked. Yeah, we want to do this one. Or at least 5 man. Yeah, Donaldson, Derek Hall, Savali. See, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that because it's just too much. You're sacrificing too much, So that's the only problem when you're stacking these big guys like Schwarber, Hall, Torres, Stan, and stuff. You're probably gonna have to get rid of one of these guys, So you're probably gonna have to not play one of these guys. Cleveland again. Yeah, they're up there against Gio. I think Gio's gonna pitch a little bit better though. So like, say we didn't want to play Stan. Now we can run it and just keep. So what I do is I just keep building lineups, guys, and then I'll just like lock guys in that I want for my stack, and then I run it, see what it gets, and then I just hand build it. I'm gonna build 10 lineups after this, doing this similar thing. I just run it with 5 guys I like or 3 guys and let it make the stack. But yeah, Rocky's grayed out really good. I think Musgrove is a good play too. I think Rocky's ownership. We'll look at that in a minute. But yeah, there's ways to set this stuff up a little bit better. 50%. Yeah, it's gonna give me Phillies and then Torres and Judge, which I don't mind that, and then Hedges. Yeah, because this way I get 2 better pitchers. Look, 50. This is a good lineup right here, guys. You got a Philly stack that I like. You got Munez, Stott, Judge, Schwarber, and Casty with Judge, Torres, and Hedges against Gio that we just asked about. So good 2K catcher right here that's got upside. So look at the ownership's pretty low. You got a bunch of single digit ownership. You got 2 chalky pitchers, but like your stack's pretty low owned. Like these 2 are pretty low owned. That's going to get you there. That's a good little lineup. And then if you want to do, say you want to do 5-3, just go in here. I only build this way, guys. So yeah. So this one's pretty good too. Look at this one. You're giving up some salary so you can make some pivots if you want. But you got Munez, Schwarber, Derek Hall. Maybe you pivot off a Hall, play Rizzo, and like get off a Kinsler, and you can play Stott or something. You can kind of mix it up, or come down a pitcher a little bit, play Otani, and then upgrade Munez or something to Donaldson, and then switch out one of these other guys or something, or switch out Gallo or something. So this one looks pretty good though. You're giving up some salary. Your ownership's a little higher. But you got a 5 man Yankees. So that's kind of what I do. Just kind of build that. Let's look at the Rockies quick, and then we're gonna dip. Any last minute questions, guys? Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Just kind of going through the guys I like. I like the Yanks, obviously. We built some lineups with them. I like the Phillies, obviously. We built some lineups with them. Let's go over to the Rockies. I kind of like them some too. I don't think they have a lineup out, or they don't have everybody. Yeah, they got Hampson and Hillard in. It looks like no Crone today, no Diaza. I like Grichuk's always been good. He's batting 6. Rogers up to 4th at 4,700. Charlie Blackmon and Connor Joe been pretty good this year. I don't like it as much, but I'd rather play Padres. I'd rather play Dodgers. I'd rather play White Sox. I'm probably gonna have some Phillies and Yankees. So, all right, guys, that's what I'm doing today. Yeah, we got a couple jack sauces in here, but that's normal. So, yeah. So, hope that's enough for you guys today. Building some stuff, looking at some stuff. build some lineups. I need to get more familiar with SaberSim. I just use it for projections and I hand build. I haven't been building like huge MMEs for MLB this year, so we'll get working with it a little bit better and hand build. So I'm gonna go build all my lineups now, and I'll talk with you guys later. Hit the like button on the way out and let's get it. Now, where is the off button? Let's get it.